It's Monday morning, after my holiday. It's raining, it's miserable, and I don't know what I'm going to hit here. I haven't seen this job. It's a conservatory warm roof. Oh, it's not so bad though. Because Gannon, the fitter, has had to board it. Oh, let me show you. He's not done a bad job, the lad. Taught him well. So I've got to board these little triangles and put a knock-on bead under there. Got to bead that. Bit of patching in that corner. I'm assuming that might be patched, I'm not sure. Maybe it isn't.
Boarded it better than you.
He's boarded it better than me. You can board them all in future. There's this thing to patch. There's a bit of patch in his head. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Just board this fresher. We're gonna have to just build it up with dab, aren't we, and put some underneath maybe. Or screw a batten onto that piece of wood. Maybe it is wood. Right. Yum. Overnight oats. Belting. I've got a solution to the problem of patching the oats. I've got some wood in the van, but it's too thick. The brickwork's getting in the way. So I've cut it to length. I'm just going to have to cut it. Things you do, mate. That's wood. So I'm going to screw that on there. Half-inch above. Half-inch board that. Cut that in half-inch board, then it can be filled in. Then we're laughing. So now I need a piece of half-inch board. Right, I've sorted it. I'm an absolute wizard. It's just a little bit there, the bead, but I'll get it. Fill that with skimming. Done that little bit there. Done that, beaded that, boarded and beaded them with these wraparound beads. They're called plaster edge beads, I think. That's what they're called. Must have took the little piece back to the van. We're all ready to go anyway, and this time I'm going to do a time lapse. I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse to see what that looks like. Right, that is all lashed on, ready. I don't know how we got lashed it on. Let me just show you this abomination that Liam mixed. It's still like slash. That is terrible, Liam. Could have brushed it on.
I've gauged it and it was fine, and then it's gone.
Well,
pissy.
obviously it's not fine.
Pissy.
Some excuses coming out, I tell you boys. So let me give you a quick insight into timings. Some guy asked me about timing and how long between each thing, between each stroke. So you've got laying in, laying down, troweling up, maybe 2 or 3 times, and then the Ultraflex. Now, the Ultraflex probably saves you 2 trowels. So if you was to hit it, polish it, you have a polishing trowel, then you'd have to give it 2 polishing trowels, but with the Nelaflex, you only have to give it 1. And there's no real answer. I'm sweating like a pig. There was no real answer into the difference between it. I can have a minute now because that's like slash and I can't really lay it down yet. So I'm gonna have a quick talk to you, then I'll lay it down. So I usually lash on, because I lay down with the same stuff, I lay it down almost straight away, I don't have a gap. Then I'll have a minute, wash my trowels, and then, but as little as 5 minutes probably, I won't be sat waiting, I'll just clean my stuff and then go over it. So flatten it. Once you've flattened it and all the work's done, then you can sort of go a bit longer in between if you want to. But like I said, there's no real science. A hot day, a cold day, if it was minus outside, you'd be waiting for it. If it's hot and the sun's blasting through, then it speeds it up, and it's warm in here today. Yeah. So it's more the conditions, and there's that many things that can alter the set. If you've used a bit of dirty water, if you've got old plaster, if you've mixed it stiffer, if you leave your drill in for longer, drill it to death, and that'll speed it up.
A bit of cement.
A bit of cement. You know, if you've been doing sand and cement outside and you've a bit's got in the mixing bucket and you've not seen it, that can set it. There's loads of things. If you want it to set quick, put an handful of cement in it. Cement in it. Put some cement in it, that'll speed it up. You can get additives now, can't you? Half time that speeds it up. You can get fast set plaster that's sets in half the time as normal plaster. So there's no real answer. You've just
Well, the answer is you don't go off time.
you've just got to touch it and think, well, that's ready. Or, but I don't. I just go on it, and if it's a bit early, it's a bit early. I don't mind it. You'll know when you've gone on it early. So let's say you've put it on and you've laid it down, and you're going. A bit too much is coming off. A very rare. I think to myself, oh. Well, what I'll do is I'll just spread that about and flatten it again, almost like a flattener, but like moving the stuff around and laying it in again, making it sure it's perfect. Right, I'm going to lay in now. I'm not going to film this. I'm not going to do a time lapse. I'm just going to lay in and then I'll show you some more shit after. Right, let me show you. That is laid in. Now you can see a few marks, but if I show you down there, there's not many lines in it, so I try and lay down as neat as I possibly can. You see, there's not many lines around there. There's a bit there maybe. That's where I've come up and down the few lines here. But they'll come out, and the angles are starting to just go straighter. All under there's on. Box gutters on. Liam's just patching this patch up. How is it, Liam? All right?
Yes, it's a bit hot.
Don't worry if you go onto that paint, mate. If you can't help it.
You what?
Don't worry if you go past that paint line. Don't worry.
Scrape it up because there's no you on there. I don't want it dry.
Yeah. So that is on. So like I said, I mean it's leaving a mark, but I don't like all this touchy. Just do it. Just get your trowel. I don't like touching with my hands. I like getting my trowel and seeing what the trowel and the plaster is doing. And that's how I know that it needs to going over. Like I said, I'm going to go over it anyway because it's kind of hard to explain. You can go over it. There's a period of time where you can go over it. You can go over it where it's a bit too early, but it's fine. But then if you leave it too late, you end up in a bit of trouble because by the time you get to where the finish is, you've started, that's okay. Oh, I should have gone on it a bit earlier. You get round to where your finish is and you're splashing water on it and you squeak your bum, you're making a mess. So I prefer to go on it as early as I can because that gives me more time then when I get to the end. If that makes sense. I hope this video is helping. And again, this black plastic stuff that I showed you in the previous video comes in again. And just like that, it's done. Well, it's not done, but it's covered. A bit more of a titivating a bit with it, and it'll be done. Anyway, shall I just take the camera up and show you? Maybe. I'm still on my trowel that I'm sort of breaking in at the minute. I'll just see here.
Not broke in yet, that so.
Yeah, it's broke in, but it's not finisher standard. It's not up to my other standard. Now you see how that's flattening quite nice. Right, I've swapped trolls. I've given it one trolling, so now it's having another troll. Let me show you. Still a few lines in it, but not as many. 130. Actually, that looks like I've missed. Whoops. I missed. Right, here we go again now, going over it. So basically, I've been over everything, flattened everything. I cleaned them 2 hand boards. Liam's going to clean that tub out. And that's the kind of amount of time it's took me. It was about 10 minutes ago when I started flattening it the first time, maybe 15 minutes ago. So from starting flattening it the first lick, going round, now 15 minutes later, I'm going to start giving it another lick. Right, so it's had 2 trolls back to back. One straight after the other, and it's pretty much there. And then it's time for the Ox Ultraflex. Oh, nearly fell off my bench. If you can see, it's probably, we could probably leave it like that because it's had 2 trolls back to back. But we don't do that on Dan's TV. We don't do that on Dan's TV. We do a proper job. Shut up, Liam.
I didn't say anything.
I can hear you thinking of something. Why don't you make yourself useful and just film me doing this a minute? Shake your head at me one more time.
I'm busy taking stuff back.
Shake your head at me one more time. I'll do a Hulk Hogan off top rope.
What? Pop your clogs?
Woo! So all I'm doing is on the very little edge, on the end edge. And I'm just sort of trailing that angle.
This is exactly what they all subscribed for.
I admit, I've got a very niche audience. Some people love it. They love it. They love a bit of Dan's TV.
Yeah, I've been looking through your subscribes, seeing who the hell else to subscribe to. There's a lot of this channel where paint just dries.
There's a lot of who's behind the camera with your voice this week. Ian went to Santa Pod. I think he parted a bit too hard. You parted too hard, Liam. You're so sore.
Not so.
He lost his little voice. Ah.
It's gone pony.
It's gone pony, what's that mean?
It's just not quite horse.
What is it? Look at that. I'm a magician. Kind of why I've not skimmed it like that. Doing good there, Liam.
Alright.
We are the team. Dream team. Not clean that bead off.
I have cleaned off.
Clean you off.
Beg your pardon.
What you can do, get up there and show them that top bit that's been nailed. You can see the difference, and then you can turn the camera off. Oh, hang on. Keep it on.
Yeah.
You see the difference? If you've liked this video,
hang on, I've not showed it yet.
like and subscribe. Get in the comments. It helps me grow the channel. I've got an idea. What I want to do is go around doing freebies. People who really need it.
Someone's ears pricked up then.
That's what I want to do. I think it'd be really good to go to people's houses and do free jobs for them. But YouTube's got to pay me to do that.
So what's happened is you've started out saying I'm sick of plastering, I'm going to start YouTubing. Realise that you've got to keep plastering because that's what your channel's about. And now, not only are you going to carry on plastering forever, you're going to do it for free.
Yeah.
Not thought this through, have you?
It'll feel nice to do it for someone for free, wouldn't it?
Does it?
Oh, someone who's really struggling. You know what I mean?
Help them out.
Yeah. Help someone out who's really struggling.
There we go, see? Nick knows here.
DIY SO dams.
Yeah.
So get in the comments, like and subscribe.
Tell all your friends there's a chance you'll get your ceiling done for free. Living room, suite, everything, whatever. I'm not buying you a couch,
Living room suite.
I meant like bathroom actually, but whatever.
Bathroom suite. What a plumber.
I don't know where suites come from it.
I'll just...
Maybe I meant ensuite, something like that.
En sweat. The en suite. Belmoy. Oh. It's a bit busy then.
Thinking about all them subscribers.
There's loads, they're everywhere.
See, everyone you see is a potential subscriber.
I was going round flipping Ilclare telling everyone about Dance TV.
There you go, that's another one subscriber.
On my holidays in Ilclare. Like and subscribe.
We're going around wearing a t-shirt next.
We'll get some t-shirts done. Look out for some merch.
Have a t-shirt? Yes, I am Dams from Dams TV.
No. But off camera I'll tell you something funny in a minute.
Oh, here we go. Why does it have to be off camera?
Because it won't make any sense to them.
Alright. Well, they'll all know they're missing out now, they'll be.
See you on the next job, people.
Oh, and just like that, he's scurried away. Video's over.
Why do you want to finish it?
A loud noise to wake everybody up who's like fell asleep in front of the telly.
You're an absolute arsehole.
Bye bye.